Welcome everyone, I'm survivalman, and today's episode, I'm actually going to make this heroic, more ethic, and more live than today, of course. So, I'm going to go run down through the things that I did in the last episode, so you are up to date, because I didn't do episode 25 yet, and this is what it is going to be. So, in today's episode, we are actually, while I'm actually doing the video, I'm going to give you a little update so that you guys can see. Really? Come on. My TV is being a little bit of a pain right now. So, today's episode, so I'm going to run down the list again. So, in the last episode, we have completed a level, which is capturing Peter Pettigrew as the rat. And we had to use Sirius Black and Professor R.J. Lupin, which is both is anamorph animals. Yes, Sirius Black, the black dog. And the werewolf is Professor R.J. Lupin. Yes, which, yes, when the moonlight is out, and yes, it allows, actually it does allow you to see what they could transform into. But if you use the characters in actual free play, you can actually transform them into their original anamorph animals. And yes, I don't believe that is possible. Yes, but in this game, you can actually do that. But so what you're gonna see here, real quick here, that it is the time turner. Yes, so it allows Hermione to travel back in time, which allows her not to be seen ever throughout the castle, which allows her to take whoever with her and back in time, which in this time she took Harry back in time, which allows her to do things that should not have happened. So in this episode, you are going to see that, and we are going to make this more heroic. So we're going to save innocent people that were not supposed to be convicted in the crime. As you can see, that's what's going to be in this episode today. So I apologize for the inconvenience of my time taking away from this game to make other videos and show you some other things from the other videos. But today, I'm feeling like Harry Potter today, because I want to deal with Harry Potter series and complete the game. And yes, that's what I want to do. Complete the game. That's all I care about right now. So, I'm actually now, it is time for theater effect. But you're going to see that real fast, because I did say it as I was doing it. So in this episode, like I said, I'm going to make this more like a hero. So what I'm actually am right now is being the hero, saving innocent lives that never were convicted in the crime, and take the ones that were in the custody that were not there. So like I said, you're actually going to see in this episode today, and yes people, if you try to get away from the Mandrake, you can't jump or attack or anything. And yes, I've done that so many times. I try to jump, it won't let me shoot, it won't let me do anything. Basically what it is that it's going to cover my ears, and yes, that is quite annoying. Oh, this is what I want to show you guys. That this is actually a radio earmuffs. which allows you to listen to music, da 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 da. Okay, besides all that, so now, which I actually have it currently on me so you guys can see that you can actually have radio earmuffs. And yes, so I'm going to make this video a little quicker so I can get this complete so that you guys can see that. And let's take that and it's going to bump down the bucket of water with the fish, and you can actually levitate that as well. So you're going to levitate this fish. Which allows other pieces over here, as you can see, that it turns into a cook station or a grill, which allows the thing. But like I said in one of my other episodes, yes, your extras actually does turn off automatically. Which, yes, as you can see right now, I turned on the Hogwarts crest detector. Which, yes, there is a blue crest in this area, which I will tell you what you have to do in order to have that happen. So you gotta have a certain spell to break this. And allows the bird to be free and goes up in the air and allows you to get the blue crest right here. So yes, that's only if you have that completed. So, with that being said, I'm actually going to continue on. And I'm going to take that food and have the buckbeak eat the food so that it's standing up. Now, since it's standing up, yes, there is an axe that can take away the chains, which allows you to free Buckbeak, while Hagrid, in the meantime, allows to keep the people that are in his hut to keep them distracted in the meantime, which, yes, so that you can actually see, so that you can actually get things done quicker. And the thing is that in the movie, that as you guys seen, that that they had to remove Buckbeak really quick, or otherwise, if they would have came out and saw what's happening, Dumbledore himself would not have been a pleased person. But yes, like he said, a nice hot cup of tea or a nice large brandy, which brandy is a type of alcohol drink. Yes, people, I know my types of liquids and drinks in certain kind of ways of how they affect people. Yes, I can actually understand that in a way, which, yes, I don't. Which I don't see the concept of that either way. So I'm just basically right now, as you can see, just smashing everything I can. But I'm actually going to just stop what I'm doing and just continue on from here. And, so I'm going to levitate this. Boom and boom. Really, Harry? Do you think that's going to actually move the hippogriff? It's always food that actually allows the hippogriff to move. Really, do you think that is going to be loud enough for the werewolf to hear you? Okay, I see what you have to do now. So, I guess we have to get the microphone down. Question is, how are we going to do that? And you're going to see that. Alright, let's take care of this bee here. And yes, bees can be annoying. Alright. Okay, quit hitting me, you dumb things. You're not going to hit me. Bye. Bye. Yes. And look at that. Oh, we have one more to deal with. Boom. And boom, we have saved a student and pearl, which we have to take care of the bees and also the beehive. So we have to take care of that, of course. So that allows us to take care of this student and pearl. So as you can see in my screen, you see a red arrow, which allows you to get the Gryffindor crest. And also in my screen, you see a green arrow, which allows you to get the Slytherin crest. And that's the only two in this area you would have to do. So you can actually get this in story mode. Yes, people, you can get this in story mode. Don't know why. But that's how it is. So, I'm actually going to... Okay, but B. Alright, nope, you're not gonna hit me. Bye. Bye. So, I'm actually gonna switch to this, Wingardium Leviosa spell. Okay, bye. B. Die. Come on. There we go. So, I'm actually gonna go over here and take care of that beehive because apparently the beehive is over here, which you have to go through all this, take care of that. Okay, bye. There we go. Take care of that darn impersonation thing. And let's just say goodbye to that beehive because, one, the beehive is still active, which means you would have to take care of that so that you don't have to deal with any of the bee nonsense. Okay, so we gotta actually get out of here. Come on, we gotta get out of there so that once you build the cloud, you gotta move fast, or otherwise it's not going to be a good thing to deal with. And yes, people, you can ride frogs. And yes, people, you can. And yes, as long as you have all those lit, as you can see, that you have to go through them, not around them. Because otherwise, you're wasting your time to complete that course. So that doesn't help you in your case at any time. So that means you would have to waste time just to get that completed. And once you do complete it, you get a Slytherin crest. So in order to get the Gryffindor crest, I'm going to show you what you have to do in order to get that. So we're actually going to get that here. And let's grab this piece here. So you're going to find 2 black pieces. Okay, you're going to actually play music right off of it. So that you can actually see that you can play 2 different types of music. So we're going to get Hermione here because we got a dig spot. And we can bring out the cat in this manner. Yay! We gotta... So we're going to get rid of the cat. Grab this. Get out of here. Alright, so it's very difficult to get out of there, so you really gotta really pay attention in a way. And yes, like I said, use use 2 black audio recorders, which allows you to get the red piece of the Hogwarts crest. So that allows you to know exactly that you can get that in a way, which means that you can find one more piece to complete it in this course. So now the question is, see that gold chest there on in the waters there? You gotta hit that, and it brings it up, and brings that out. But yes, people, do not go in the water, because one, it could result the piece going back to original spot, and two, you would have to do this course all over again. So you got to really pay attention where you land and basically watch your feet. So in order to make sure the piece does not come out of your hand, otherwise if it does, quickly grab it, but make sure it's not in the water because you won't be able to get it. So you want to make sure it's on land. So now we will be able to complete this area right here, right in front of you, right on the spot. So now look at that. He's got flowers and he tosses them because he thought it was a werewolf. Harry? Really? So, like I said, guys, remember in the last episode that I said that it was not the stag? But in this episode, you're going to see who it really is. Because it's back to back with episodes. And every year. And yes, it is annoying because you would have to deal with, you know, alright, you. Get down. Thank you. So you actually are going to lift that. And I'm actually kind of surprised I actually managed to get up that. And I actually did. So you're actually going to Lumos this ball here and do bowling style. See? Now you gotta take care of 6 of these Dementors. But take a guess who has to take care of all of that at one time? Not Hermione. Who take a guess who? Harry, of course. Yes, Harry would have to take care of them himself because he has the spell indication. Expecto Patronum. Alright, again. Expecto Patronum. So we're going to do this a little slow so you guys can see how the indication can work. Expecto Patronum. Now let's get back a bit. Gotta make sure, and once you actually see your character stepping too close to the ice, you want to make sure your character's back enough. Okay, we got 3 left to take care of, and the game's done. But before we actually take that action, we are actually going to get some of the coins here. Take care of that. As you can see, I'm going to take care of you there. So I'm going to try to get as much coins here so I can get a true wizard here so that you guys can see what you can do if you only have the bricks active so you can use them. That's all if you have them. But if you don't have them, you got a problem because you won't get a true wizard quickly because I have the ×2 active, which means it allows me to get true wizard a little quicker. So that in a way that once I do get a true wizard, it allows me to do anything I want. Not really anything I want, but in the game itself, that you can buy pretty much almost anything you want. But just like I said, you gotta be careful what you buy because it could result something you do not want. And it could result something that it stays in the game for the rest of the time unless you start a new game. And yes, I hate restarting a new game. Yes, people, I do hate restarting new games, which I do not. I currently do not like starting a new game because once I actually start a new game, I'm thinking to myself, why did I start a new game? Really, why did I start a new game? Because, one, it doesn't really let you in a way, so, and we're gonna get a true wizard here, and yes, like I said I was gonna do to show you that you can get the true wizard, and we are actually gonna end it right here with that spell, and bloop. So as the stag comes out, yes, like I said, guys, Harry was actually the one who saved him of his own self. Harry was the one that did the Patronus charm. And he thought it was his dad. Like most people say, it's his dad. No, people, I'm sorry. I thought the same thing too. But when I saw the movie, he said the same thing where he said it was my dad that I saw that took the Patronus charm. And it took us 16 minutes there. So, like I was saying, that he thought his dad was the one that did all the Patronus charm. But again, later on in the movie, when you're trying to prevent everything from happening, which, again, Harry himself did the Patronus charm, which he didn't realize he did. And he didn't realize he could. But in the end, he made it so powerful that he had so much spirit to keep himself alive, to keep him motivated, and actually out the window he goes. So, now, so it looks like we have to save Sirius Black, which, aka, is Harry's godfather. So we gotta go and save him. And yes, this is the last level. And this is going to be the epic showdown. So, the only thing is that we can't do right now I mean, we can enter through there, but I don't want to right now because we have a job to do tonight. So before I actually do the next episode, I'm going to end it right here. So if you like this video, please leave a like, and please do leave a comment, and please do subscribe so that other people that will be able to find my videos. Until next time, we have more jobs to deal with in this next episode. Until next time, I am Survivalman, and I'll catch you guys later.